everybody. Today our topic is about should children be allowed to watch the TV news, the news on TV. Before we give our presentation to you guys, let me introduce my partner. This is Rin. This is I'm Olivia. So, first of all, I will introduce the introduction about our presentation. Next, Rin will give some yes opinions to support children should be allowed to watch news on TV. And next, Leon will give some no opinions to support his opinions. And then he will give the conclusion about his opinions. First of all, I will give the introduction about the presentation. With the development of the world, the amount of the crime is increasing rapidly. Look at this picture. This is the total crime by the country in the world. So we can see there have 5 highest crimes in this picture, which is the United States, United Kingdom, Germany, France, and Russia. And the United States, the amount of the crimes in the United States is over 11 million. And then, actually, how do we know the crimes from over the world? The most important method is we can watch the news on TV. Actually, some people have different opinions about the news, because some people think the news is important, is good for the children, but some think it's bad for the children. Actually, some parents think the children can get a new knowledge and get a new method of the thinking from the news on the TV. But some parents think the children can learn some violence, learn some murders of how to murder a people or how to murder a person. They can know this information from the news. So next, Rin will give you some opinions.
Hi everyone. I will talk about the side of research. Children should not watch the news. We know that TV has a good side. It can be entertaining and it can be educational. But also TV has a bad side. It can affect children's behavior and children's health. So it is a work for parents to think about what role the TV they want to play in their family. And today, we know the news focus in some bad news or negative news, like disaster and wars and crimes. So it can affect first the children's behavior. Children can become more aggressive, and they can also fear of the world, because according to the experts, they said children under age 8, they have a limited ability to understand. They cannot tell the difference between the reality and the fantasy. Also, it can affect the health. It can affect children's health. They may have terrible sleeping, or they may have bad dreams. They can wake up in the evening, in the night. And experts state that children who watch the age-appropriate program for them, they have a good health, they have a better sleep, so than the children who watch adolescents or news that contain a lot of values. Thank you.
Let's welcome Leon to support his opinion.
For my opinion, I think the answer is absolutely no. We should allow the children to see this news, because we all know today we have high technology. What's the meaning of high technology? We can use a lot of things to run to the internet and see the information. For example, we have a television, we have a cell phone, we have iPod, iTouch, and another thing. We all can use this thing on the internet and get everything we want to know. So of course our children can use this high technology machine. That's why I advise we should allow children to know this news, because it's hard to control this high technology machine. We can't control this machine. Children don't use this machine, and don't put this news on the internet. For example, we all know children have a holiday, a long holiday, something like summer holiday, and the children in holiday is free at home, and your parents should work. If you don't allow children to see this news, I think the best way is close your children's own house the door, and don't let them go out. I think this is the best way. But for the American children, I think the most of children will call 911. So, and the second one is friends. Children must go to school and have an education. So for these people, for the friend, I think after school they must talk with each other. What they will talk? Anyway, any news? How about, do you see the news of shooting yesterday? Oh, I don't know. Can you tell me? Yes. I think this is very bad, because parents don't allow children to see this news. But this news children will get from their friend, and parents never know it. It means parents think, my boy don't touch it. But all of the boy can touch it, and parents never know. So, in my opinion, I think the parents should allow children to see it. And when they see it, as a parent, as a friend, as a teacher, should tell them it is bad for our social, it is bad for people, and it is bad for family. When they grow up, they will have an idea in their mind. They know it is bad. If they do it, it's really bad for the family and the social. This is why I always suggest the children should allow to see this news. Thank you.
자,